Hello students, let us continue to study chapter 9, reproduction in animals. So we were dealing with the sexual reproduction and we learned about fertilization, the two types of it. Now we will learn about the development of the embryo. Now, fertilization will result in the formation of a zygote which begins to develop into the embryo. So after the nuclei fuses, it forms zygote. Yes. Now that will start beginning to develop into the embryo. So what happens is the zygote will divide rapidly to produce a wall of cells. Here you see a wall-like structure. It's circular in shape. So the cells then begin to form a group that develops into different tissues and organs of the body. So this developing structure is called as the embryo. So the embryo gets embedded in the wall of the uterus. So this wall-like structure now comes to the wall. This is the uterus wall. So it starts coming near the, developing near the uterus of the wall. And it forms over here. So this is the developing embryo. Now the embryo will continue to develop into the uterus and it gradually develops body parts such as hands, legs, head, eyes, ears, etc. So the stage in which all the body parts can be identified is called as the fetus. So here we have the fetus which is formed in the uterus. Now when the development of the fetus is complete, then the mother will give birth to the child. Internal fertilization takes place in hens also. But do hens give birth to babies like human beings and cows? Now, we have definitely seen it is not true. Okay, they lay eggs and the hens will sit on it, give them sufficient warmth, and then we saw that the chick will develop inside the eggshell and there will be some, during some period and after some time what will happen? After a period of time, these eggs will burst open and we can see the chicks coming out. So in animals which undergo external fertilization, the development of the embryo takes place outside the female body. So the embryos continue to grow within their egg covering. After the embryos develop, the eggs hatch. So you have seen a lot of tadpoles and all swimming in the ponds and streams. So the animals which give birth to the young ones are called viviparous animals. Okay, like in case of humans, cows, dogs, cats, etc. But those which lay eggs are oviparous animals. Like we have taken the example of fish, hen, etc. You can give more examples about the oviparous and viviparous animals. So in today's class, we learned about the formation of embryos when the zygote develops into a ball shape and then it starts forming near the wall of the uterus. Then there will be development of the body parts and when it develops fully, it is called as fetus. And after a period of time, when there is full development, the mother gives birth to the child. So there is viviparous animals which give birth to the young ones, and we have animals which lay eggs like the fish and the hens, okay, and which develop over a period of time. So we shall continue our discussion on reproduction in animals in the next classes. Thank you, students.